Hey guys, Nick here, and we are back in the Survival Island world. A world I have since left, unfortunately. Now you might be wondering, Nick, why are we here again? Well, you see, it has been quite a while since I entered this world, and there are things that I never really got to go over with you guys about this series. So I thought I would do that today. We are going to go over some, uh, I guess, cut storylines. You see, the thing was, the story of Survival Island was originally going to go longer, but then I decided to cancel the series due to everything I discussed in a previous video. Go check it out. But yeah, I thought today I would go over a bunch of cut storylines that were going to happen, but ended up never happening. Uh, so where do we start here? Let's start with the library. There's a lot of stuff that was supposed to happen here. So, the library. This place originally was supposed to have a final boss segment. That's not even a joke. This place was supposed to have a final boss. That being the Ocean Army and the Kraken. And, like, I had fun with all the Ocean Army stuff. Like, I had a lot of fun with that. Like, building this temple was really fun. Coming up with ideas was amazing. Like this, it's supposed to represent an Elder Guardian. And you know what? That Kraken battle probably would have been really cool if I could have gotten it to. If the series had continued to that point, that would have probably been really cool. Personally, not sure why I didn't do that plot point, because it actually feels like, is this not built correctly? It was not. All right. Uh, Up here. Like, this is like some staircase for drowns, and then it got drained and broken. Like, genuinely, really, I put lore into so much stuff. Like, the pirates fought the Ocean Army, and the Ocean Army won because they had the Kraken by their side. Like, there was so much lore around here that I just never went over. Like, every location was supposed to have a villain. This place, the villain was going to be the pirates. Um, like undead pirates. They were going to be like 300 years old. I think the only place that had its full storyline concluded was the farm, which concluded pretty well. I actually liked the farm a lot, with like the mold destroying the house. Um, like I really liked every farm storyline. I also loved that like if you go back to the first time I came here, this looked a lot better. And now it's so degraded. Um, yeah. There were also books that detailed other experiments that had gone wrong, like the desert and this place. I don't know if I ever saw those books though. But yeah, this place had its whole storyline concluded with everything downstairs and like and by everything downstairs, I mean the giant mine shaft. Speaking of which, there were night vision potions here, if I remember correctly. And I don't know if I use them, because if I use a night vision potion down here, this place looks awful. And like, it's just boring to have this place look like this. Um, so yeah, what does this book say? Huh, fun. But yeah, this is a way to make it so that the island wouldn't be completely over-infested anymore because it was getting to be a problem. But anyway, yeah, this place had a concluded storyline. I finished all the mold stuff over here. Um, and like everything kind of concluded. So yeah, I'd say that place, like the farms villain was like all the mobs that were being attacking me. Next is this place, the desert, which still on fire. If you guys are wondering why I did that, I turned off fire tick. Um, the desert was also a pretty fun location with just all the various things around here, like this temple. I actually rewatched some old Survival Island recently, and these temples were so fun. How did I get into this one? Oh no, this was like the sewers or something. How did I get in here? Um, oh yeah, it was like the snow and ice temple. I forgot this existed, honestly. Oh yeah, these rooms were really cool. Like without night vision, this place actually looked pretty neat. What was this? Is this a puzzle? Oh yeah, the Everfreeze ice. That's what I grabbed for. Uh, huh. I don't know what I was going for with these places, but the idea was this guy escaped through the sewers. Was there like some sort of mechanism that opened this? Oh yeah, you had to like. Hang on. If I take the water out of this cauldron, see that? I love puzzles like that. And then they escaped through the sewers. Um, and then this was a door. I believe I just added in the sandstone here because no one's going to notice that. Like, if you stand over here, you cannot see a difference. Yeah, this place's villain was the Raiders, who I sort of was able to defeat, not really. There was supposed to be a sort of continuation series, like a Minecraft roleplay. Uh, this idea is still up in the air. I still might make a show. It would be more like a show than anything, and it still might happen, but I don't know. It's just one of those things. So we've done every other place. Now for the mine. This place also didn't really have a clear villain. Um, Story was kind of out on this one, but where was it? I want to go into spectator real quick. There is a room. Aha! Here it is. Yeah. You'll actually notice there's a giant ceiling right here. That's because this was supposed to be a Maze Runner-esque type area where I would do an arc inside of this maze, which honestly, one of the arcs that I was pretty sad to have cut. And it was cut for the simple reason of this would have taken forever. I still want to do this arc though. I still really want to do this arc. I want to do a maze survival type thing. Um, but yeah, I've also transferred into a cool like uh survival arc, but it just never ended up happening. Oh yeah, another cut storyline. One day I was going to open up this door after a long period of time of me not opening it and find a city. That was an actual storyline planned to happen. So much to get ready for that. Like if we look down here, we can see that a lot was actually done for it to happen. Oh, the poor dolphins, they're gonna die. Like there was a roof put here, um, above the underground, which reminds me of another one that was supposed to happen about the corruption. So the corruption was originally supposed to give me superpowers. I actually planned on doing the corrupt storyline a lot longer time ago. I was supposed to come down here ages ago. And then I thought I'd just cut this, but eventually I was like, you know what, let's do it. And yeah, it was a whole thing. I I was supposed to basically activate the corruption, which would turn me into a dragon. I still wish I could have done this, and I plan on doing it for like a D&D campaign if I ever get to do one. If I ever get to do a D&D campaign, I will put lore in of using a corruption to turn into a cool dragon. Um, any of you D&D nerds, please help me. I I'm I really want to play. Uh, but yeah, those are just a couple of the storylines. Maybe all of them? Uh, hmm. Oh yeah, I was gonna build my own plane and hot air balloon as well because there was like this empty slot, and I think there might be one over here too. Nope, no empty slots for that. Fair enough though. These took a while. Like I actually have a structure block for this. So hang on. I don't know if you guys know what this is. Uh, structure block. So for a structure block, I can basically uh okay, we're set to load. Was this it? Yeah, I can do that. And then load, and it'll just appear. The exact same thing. So I just did that for the entirety of this time. Worst copy and paste feature of all time. But you know what? Whatever. Especially because this actually will not transfer chests. And it also won't transfer the little stone. I'm definitely gonna play more with this and see what it can do. But yeah, structure blocks. They're interesting. One thing I felt I missed out on was not doing enough challenges at the point of like, I had to do the challenge of building the inn for emeralds. That was something cool, but then I just stopped doing that for, armor and stuff, which by the way, I have a Minecraft series in mind. If I can get a friend ready to do that, then yeah. But the series is not happening yet. I want to start college and uh, figure out if I'll have the time to do that because I also want to start another series with Ryan. Um, and I don't want to overdo it. Uh, that was pretty. I think that's pretty much everything that was cut from the original storyline. I hope I can implement some of the ideas into later series. But yeah, specifically that Maze Runner one. That would have been so fun. Like, right? That would have been fun. We'll see. But for now, I am going to end the series. Um, Everything's lagging, so I'm gonna end the series. I'm gonna end the video. Um, so yeah, guys, that's gonna end this video here. If you enjoyed it, remember to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, share this video with everyone you know and love, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.